What's up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in. So apparently, if I want to be a small business owner, I need to make content. So this is content. I'm about to show you guys how I made these comic book Air Force Ones. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to make these shoes is acetone, or a nail polish remover. Up next, we have Mod Podge. I'm using dishwasher safe Mod Podge. Then we have Angelus leather paint in Pewter and Violet. Up next is a makeup brush. Yours doesn't have to be as pretty as mine. Paintbrushes. I got these paintbrushes on sale for $1 at Michael's. An Exacto knife. It's very sharp. Be careful with that. Scissors. We'll use the scissors to cut out our comic book pieces. Cotton rounds. Of course, a black Air Force One. And a comic book. These are comic book sneakers. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove the laces from the shoes. You do not want to get any paint on your laces because it'll be really hard to get out later. After we removed our laces, I'm gonna put on my glove, my PPE, get my cotton rounds and my acetone, and I'm going to use the acetone to remove the factory finish off of the shoe. This is a very important step when customizing any shoe. You have to remove the factory finish or your paint will not stick well, and 2 weeks later, your custom shoes will crack. That's how you know you're doing a good job. When you start to see some of the paint come off, you're doing a good job. Next, I'm going to take my beautiful makeup brush and I'm just going to dust the little fuzzies that the cotton rounds may have left on the shoes. This works better with masking tape. Use the masking tape to get the fuzzies off the shoes. But I didn't have masking tape. I had my makeup brush and that worked really well. Next, we're going to start painting. I'm going to paint the top of the shoe in that silver pewter color I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'm going to use that color on the top of the shoe, the back panel, and on the Nike swooshes. The middle of the shoe, I'm going to do in violet. But you'll see when I'm done. Look at that. This shoe is sexy already, and I'm not even done. Now that I have painted all the panels of the shoe that I wanted to paint and the paint has dried, it is time to add our comic book pieces. Yes! This is a Black Panther comic, in case you didn't know, because these are Black Panther comic book shoes. Now, the way I'm sticking these comic book pieces to the shoe is I'm first laying down a layer of Mod Podge, and then I am painting the back of my comic book piece with Mod Podge, and then I go over it with another layer of Mod Podge. It's Mod Podge everywhere. These shoes weren't very hard to make. The hardest part about making the shoe was cutting the comic book pieces to the exact size I needed. And this is the final result. I love the way these shoes came out. Wouldn't have done anything differently. And the purple shoestrings just set them right off. Well, that's the end of the video. These shoes are available for sale, and if you're interested in these or any of my other custom sneakers, contact me at Sneak by Ari on Facebook. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like or leave me a comment, all that good stuff down in the bottom section. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.